Hello and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and comment. So to see you guys back again. It's been a slight minute since I did a video, but I always say that, right? So today I decided that I'm going to recreate and give you guys an updated brow tutorial. So let's get started. First things first, hopefully you guys are in close enough so you'll be able to see what little details I'm giving y'all. But yeah. Huh? That's a lot of absolute. Woo. Today's video is sponsored by Brisk Half and Half Iced Tea and Lemonade. Make sure you guys use my discount code. Take your ass to the store where you can get it for 99 cents. That's good. So first things first, we're going to start with our Sigma E80, which is their brow and lash. New brush that I'm unveiling for you guys today. And we're going to brush up our lashes. Brows. Then we're going to push it that way. And not much has changed, but my brows have begun to grow more, so I got more longer brows. This way. And brush it down. And then we're going to go in with the LA Color Auto Eyeliner. This is in the shade Bay 440, which is black. And I'm going to slightly fill in the brow, starting at the base. Definitely more towards the end because I want lighter strokes. This is just going to give my brow some body. So before I used to like my brows like a super high arch, but now I go for like a little sub-limb arch now. Same thing with the other side. Fill that bad boy in. As y'all can see, I got this bump right here. I don't know why it's there, but it needs to go. And now that that's filled in for the most part, we're then going to take and we're going to line the bottom of the brow, right? So we're going to go from the head of the brow up here. So it's going to be like a slight diagonal across there. Well, not so much a diagonal. We're going to start right here. Here, and then we're going to pull up into the top of the brow. So we're going from the bottom to the top of the brow first. Now I'm going up. Should put me right here where my arch is at. Perfect, okay? And next I'm going to go at the top of the brow, but not starting at the base. We're going to go about 50% between the, well, 75%. So 50% between the base and the arch. Drag that right here, and then we're going to drag that down there. I like to go a little bit above my brow, but also stay within the brow. We'll drag that down here. Yep. So most people believe in just really just slopping off this part here because they want to perfect it with concealer. I like to get the first part right first because, as you know, I don't like too much of a concealed brow. Next, we're going to take this Estee Lauder double-ended brow duo, the brush part. You can just use any dense brush, and we're going to brush in that product. Let's soften some of these lines up, so that's going to give us that softer, more blended in effect. And that's how this brow look right now after a few steps. Go ahead and do the same thing with the other one. As I said before, you guys, brows is something everybody has kind of perfect. These are just some of the tools and techniques that I use to achieve the brow look that I'm currently obsessed with. Because I feel like in the future, how I like my brows is going to change up, which there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I mean, try new things, right? Cover up that little bump that's sitting there, not paying no rent. And this is what my brows look like as of right now. Sometimes they're twins, sometimes they're cousins. It just doesn't matter. Just as long as they're like there, you know? We're going to take our Sephora Creaseless Bright Future Concealer in the shade 15. We're going to take an angle brush. We're going to just get a small little bit of this concealer on this brush. Then we're going to clean this brow up. What I like to do to clean a brow up is basically what everybody else like to do. And that's we're going to underline it, starting right here. I'm going to put it down there. But right here, I'm going to brush that down as if I'm brushing underneath it. That's about all the concealer that I love underneath my brow. Right there, y'all. Not a lot, right? And get a little bit more. We're going to clean up the top, which is basically not really a cleanup. But we're going to... I don't mind the top being sloppy. Then we'll put a little bit in the front of the brow right there. Okay? Now we're going to do the other side. Make sure you know your concealer, because some concealers dry down a little too fast, y'all. And what we do not want is your concealer to be dry by the time you get ready to blend it. Then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Perfecting Concealer Brush, which is their number 20 brush. And I'm going to blend that in. Trying to not disrupt the work I did at the beginning with that perfect lineup. As you can see, my concealer shade is not much lighter than my actual skin tone. That's all a lie, guys. It was all a lie. She lied. Just a preference of mine. Then for the top of the brow, I'm going to brush that upward. So upwards and back. Bring down. Same thing with the other side. Okay, and that's my brow after another step. As you can see, this one looks a little bigger than this one, more shaped for than this one. Now we're going to take an angle brush. I'm going to take my black Rimmel London eyeshadow. This is in the shade 014, which is Black Fender. And this is how I normally set my brow. So that's going to make the brow stay because it is a powder. And it's also going to give me a little bit more definition that I did not do with the pencil, okay? You can probably use the brown for somebody that likes their brows just a little lighter or like a gray. I prefer just a black. And I'm going to start right here at the brow in the middle. Push that back down. I'm going to slowly make my way to the front, which is going to darken out the front. And as I go up, I'm going to go backwards. You can see I also lined up the top of my brow like that too. Hold on, let me. Then I'm going to press down on the tail. Yeah. As I said, if I used to like an arch, y'all, now I don't really do too much of an arch on my brow. I do a slight one today, yeah. Same thing with the other side. So I'll use right here to basically widen the brow. Because makeup is all about shadows sometimes. Okay. Then we'll use this right here to slightly touch up the beginning of the brow when there's no real product on the brow. On the brush. Brush at the base, again going backwards as I go up. Then I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm going to slightly further in and up. So now this is just the subtraction and the addition process of getting the brow to where I want the brow to be in look. Yeah. Now I'm just basically brushing down to carve out that point for the brow. And yeah, here's the final look of my brows. I hope you guys like it. Hopefully these brows are good enough to give you some ideas of what you want to do with your brows if you don't already have them done. And just excuse that bump right there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys check out some of my other videos. Please check out my other videos. I've been loving the support I'm getting so far. I'm over 100 subscribers. As always, stay blessed. Come back and see me again. Brow game on fleek. And that's period point blank, sweetie.